this isn't the intro. I'm gonna show a bit of process. But I rewatched a bit of the video and I was like, all right, well I didn't make an intro, so I had to make a new world because the other one me and my friends fucked up, so I made a new one. I followed my own tutorial and it actually worked. Um, I really thought I was gonna be like stuck on this one part, like on one part, but nah. It was my tutorial actually worked. The So I saw some stuff that I didn't mention. This is a world. This is probably gonna be the world that I put in the description. Now I don't have the health one in here, but I might add it. So by the time this video comes out, if you download this world, then it's gonna be in here. But something I didn't mention is to have the I think I did mention it, but it was like later into the video. But if you gotta make sure to that the chickens on this invisibility 111 true, and then I couldn't figure out on how to make the chicken basically invincible, and it was it was one of the easiest things ever. I don't know how I didn't come up with it. Just resistance 255 true, and make sure to have the execute as the bobty slash the chicken and TP to itself all the time. You can also do no AI, but I would have done that on my pause time video, but because I was watching like a video on how to set it up. But as you can see in the intro, I run out of hunger in like the little hunger things. So I realized how about I just add uh a saturation. So I put the same command, but instead of regeneration, it has saturation. So now anytime you, as you can see, I have no hunger. I go here, boom, and boom. You see, it gives me enough. It didn't work that for some reason. Oh yeah, so, something I would like to mention. Sometimes if you keep on spamming it, it won't work. And make sure that, like you don't need to have the sidebar like I do, but it's a good thing to have it because if you don't have it, then it might just you might not know if it's even working. If you want to add it, it's just scoreboard set display sidebar time anchor, and as you can see, boom, it works perfectly fine. It kind of helps you to it kind of just helps you to show that it's working, I guess. I'm not sure, but I could be wrong. But if you do this like in a manhunt or something, I think you do need a, I don't know. I think because I think command blocks have a certain like distance. If there is, here right now I'll check. Here, let's see. No, I mean so far it didn't have a distance. But if you are gonna do a manhunt on this, make sure to please give me credit. But make sure to how do you call it? Test it before you do it. Put the commands in the air or something, and then see if it works down here and everywhere else. If it doesn't, there's probably gonna be like a game rule or something to make it like infinite. And all you would have to do is probably search it up because I doubt there would be a how do you call it, a distance on it and no way to make infinite. So well, yeah, this is the end of this. I guess this will kind of be the intro, but I'll explain it like in a little bit right after this cut on a little bit more on how I did it all and all that and like the process of it. All right, well, bye. I'm gonna go out of this. What up, guys? Wait, why did I say an intro? This isn't even gonna be the intro. Alright, well, I haven't posted in 6 months or something like that. But of course, as you can see, there's chicken flying in the air now. Here, let me remove that. So, as y'all know, I made a pause time and a quicksand video. All commands, no mods. I'm doing a similar thing, except this time I'm showing a bit of the process, not too much of it. So, this is what I got so far. So, obviously I'm not gonna make it. So, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. It's still gonna be using the clock from the pause time, but as you can see, you just do that. I'll teleport this chicken. He'll be invisible and all that, so you can't see him. But what I have it on right now is that whenever you're about to take damage, whenever you're on 1 heart, which I'm gonna keep it like that, kind of just like as a fail system. You'll teleport over here and they'll give you a region. Now, obviously, you most likely won't be poisoned. Now, this can be used as multiple ways. You, oh shit, I'm in the nether. Let me throw this down. Um, let's say you fell into the lava, because you're probably gonna have to throw the clock again, because that's what I was thinking of doing. And obviously, you wouldn't want to do that because it would have burned the clock. So just wait till your 1 heart, like so, like oh my god, I teleported over here. But yeah, and then also, what I am gonna show an explanation with my friends. So just look out for that later in the video. But I'm gonna continue. I'll show you what I've done so far. Here, let me go on creative. So first of all, I am gonna put the map in the description whenever I finish it. But also, if you just wanna do it in your own world, just copy these commands. I'll put them in the description most likely. Alright. So you gotta do for the first command right here, execute if entity at e scores time anchor. First of all, you gotta go like over here, objectives, add, name it whatever, and then Minecraft dot dropped dot, oh no, not that, and then Minecraft clock, and then it'll make it so anytime you drop a clock, it'll give a detection under that name. So all you gotta do is detect whenever that has a score of 1. And then since this is a repeat and unconditional, if you put a chain right above it that's conditional and always active, all you gotta do is just put the execute on summon Minecraft chicken. The course don't matter. If you don't want the commands to be up in the ground, like here in the ground and spawn, just put them like in the air and make these chickens spawn up there. But or something like that, cause yeah. And all I do is spawn a chicken named the bobty, and I just put a random name. It doesn't have to be the same name. You can change that if you want. And then up here, all it does is add a scoreboard of 1. So, cause I made it so the second it turns into a scoreboard of 1, it will turn off this one, cause I couldn't figure out how to turn that one off without that. So I had to put this, so it would be 2 instead of 1, and then this it'll just TP at ename to 2 source Josh. Wait, oh, that's not right, is it? It'll teleport bobty to me. So for example, I'm gonna change it to the clock in a little bit. So for example, when I drop a clock, it teleports to me, and it's just gonna be like real easy, cause it'll just teleport to you. But what I am gonna do right now is I'm just gonna make it so it teleports to the clock instead, just in case you're right here, and you wanna throw it over there, but you can't jump over. You can only throw it or something, so you just throw it. But either way, I'm not sure if I'll do that, and maybe I guess I'll see how it works. But yeah, this dude will just stay and won't move. Shouldn't move unless you move it. But if it's in the air, as you can see, I'll just stay there. It'll be invisible, so no one can see it or the name tag. So then, like I already showed, whenever you just this isn't always gonna be like that. You can also do it on command, but I'll just keep that in just in case you can't throw it the clock, and like if you're in lava and don't want to burn the clock, or just wait, kind of just like a fail in case you're not paying enough attention on your hearts. But yeah, Yeah, so it'll be just be like that. And I'll show you what I call it, what I got after this cut. All right, well, change the plans, man. The throwing clock one and them to be like down there is way too difficult. So they have to spawn on you. So but now you did this and that. I I'm trying to make it so whenever you drop the clock, instead of having to pick it up, it'll just remove it and give you another one. Right. So now whenever you throw a clock, instead of having to go pick it up all over there, it'll just kill it and give it to you. And it'll still spawn that. And it's still easy. All I had to do is what was it here, right? Yeah. After that, I changed it a little bit. I don't know if y'all wanna recopy that, but either way, you're just gonna do this, kill, and blah 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 blah. I got it from forum. I'll put it in the link too, and then give you whatever. Don't keep this in. Put in your name. I'm probably gonna put instead of my name. I'll put like name or username. Put the person's username that's going to teleport. Reverse time. But it's more for just like I put it in the side time anchor, but it's more like only for you. It won't save anyone else's time. If I would do that, that would take so long, and I don't want to do that. Cause sorry, after actually not surprisingly long, only around like 30, 40, or something minutes. I figured out on how to make it so you drop your clock. You drop your clock like somewhere over there. It'll kill it, give it back to you, so you don't have to pick it up. It'll spawn the chicken there. It'll be invisible. Remember, and then uh, and then you'll have your clock at. It will stay at 2. You don't have to put the set display sideboard that. I'm only doing that to show y'all that it says 2 and all that. But yeah, it'll keep the chicken there until it hits a third clock drop, and after that third, it'll how I call it, it'll make it so you'll TP to it, then it'll kill it, then it'll kill the chicken and the feathers. At least that's what it should be doing. So you don't pick that up, and it'll bring it up to a 4, and then this command I think it was, it'll detect that the second there's a 4 of drop clocks. You don't have to drop your clock a 4th time. That's only so it's easier for me. The second it detects a 4 drop clock, you know, it'll uh it'll just reset your timer. You can redo it as many times. So basically, let's say I put the chicken over here. You see, it gave me back my clock. The time anchor is at 2. I jump over here. Whoop. I wanted to make that faster, but there's not really a way. But either way, yeah, it works. Over here. Ooh, ooh. I'm just spamming it. Oh, but I guess if you do it too quick, it'll remove your clock. But yeah, or I also give you 3 no, I'll give you regeneration 200, so basically insta health, back to instant health, and at the for 35 seconds. So for example, okay, I got nothing like that. Yeah, all right. You don't get any further cells probably from another Sam. But I think that's it. Is there another? Wait, hold on. I think I just Wait, why didn't I remove it? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Alright, fixed it. Alright, well, let me go through these seconds. So first of all, you need these. I already put it in the first half, but I'll do it again. Time anchor, boom, 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 boom. You can see it over here, and I'll put it in the comments. How my number it. I'm not sure if I'm too lazy to number it. You get what you get, and then boom. Alright, so this is the second. Oh yeah. Hold on, wait. I think you also need to Oh no, yeah, never mind. I'm just dumb. Alright, so boom, executive entity, anchor. All this does is if there's a bobty, which there should be, you'll teleport to him. This one kills him. No, not kills him. Kills the clock. So you still get it back. It gives it back to you. It kills the chicken. It kills the raw chicken item, so you don't pick it up. And the feather, and it gives you the regeneration. It adds 1 and 1 point for the time anchor, which is the drop clock, so it becomes a 4. And then, but no, not this one. What is it? I think it was this one. This one, you also gotta have. It'll execute if there's any singular This one, it will execute if there's a time anchor of 4, which you'll get after that one. And it already set the score, so basically all it does is this. But wow. All seen is make sure to do this invisibility one. So it's just like that. And if you just want to make sure so the chicken never dies, you can just either way. I'll probably put it on the multiplayer now. The intro, I don't know what it will be. It's probably just gonna be something else. But come to my world, get the commands if you don't want to do it on your own world. Break these, spawn somewhere else, and you can do whatever you want. All right. Well, I guess multiplayer place. Bye. Alright, so the cutest with my friends. Yep. Alright, so I showed you in the first part on what I made and everything. They still don't know. These two still don't know. So I'm gonna be in survival mode. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Y'all can face me and see who kills me first. But I'm gonna go get wood and all that. Whoa! No, I'm not cheating. So, time anchor, y'all saw that. So basically, anytime I throw a clock, it saves a point in time right there. I can any single time I throw this clock for the second time, I go back and I get regen and all that special balloon stuff.